Welcome back. We've got Chef Anthony Fisher from Pittsburgh High School in the Chef Anthony Test Kitchen this morning. Welcome. Good to see you.
You as well. How are you this morning?
Good, good. It's been at least a week since I saw you last.
Yeah, I think it's been about that.
About that long, because, I mean, what is it? You come about every week, right?
Yeah. You're looking a little famished there, man. You not eating without me?
No, I don't eat unless you're here. So I go a week at a time with no food.
I can imagine. Sounds about right.
You make some excellent food, and you've got something excellent prepped for us today.
Yeah, we're going to make a play on chicken cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleu requires you to use blue cheese and ham, and I don't like blue cheese.
Understandable.
So I do my own play on it. We're going to do kind of a chicken cordon bleu play and do a stuffed chicken breast, but we're going to do it an easy way.
Okay.
So what I have is a chicken breast here, and you want to make sure that you get your chicken breast down to about half-inch thick. You don't want it to be too much larger, because then you end up with a giant chicken breast and a big giant pile of mush.
Yeah, you don't want to cook mush.
Yeah, we don't want to do the mush. So I have taken my chicken breast and I've laid it between two pieces of plastic wrap, and I cushioned my cutting board, taken my favorite rolling pin, and we're just going to start going through and flattening it out. And you want to work evenly across the whole thing. You don't want to go, okay, I'm going to do a little bit here, then a little bit over here. You want to work evenly so that you flatten it out even.
Okay.
So, and you don't take much, because once it starts to break down, it goes really quick. And there it goes, it's starting to break down. So now you can see it's actually spreading out, getting a little wider. And that's about as wide as I want it, because I don't want to go too big, because then I'm just going to make a mess with it.
Good.
So I'm going to unwrap it, just like so, and it looks so good. And if you do this and leave it laying out on your plastic wrap, the plastic wrap will actually help you to roll it and pin it when you're all done.
Okay.
Make life real easy for you. And I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to lay in some pepperoni. And I'm just going to kind of lay it in a little bit. And I'm starting on the small side so I can roll into the larger side and help hold it together a little bit easier. And I'm going to add just a little bit more, because I'm going to leave, like when we did our pork, I left about 1 inch on the end.
Right.
So that as you roll it up, you have a little room to let it close. Now I'm going to lay in some cheese, and I'm going to go kind of light on the cheese. Just about like so. Now there's lots of different ways that you can go about this. Depending upon what mood I'm in and what seasonings I'm using and what I'm putting inside of it, if you're going to do a heavy seasoning on the chicken breast, do it on the inside.
Okay.
It'll hold all those seasonings in, because we're going to put it in an egg wash and then roll it in panko crumbs. And if you put it all on the outside of it, it's going to wash away. So,
okay, so you want to season the inside of this guy.
Yeah, and then we're just going to very gently use the plastic to help us roll it right up. Just like so. And then pin it closed on the ends. I usually use a couple of skewers, but you don't want to put them on until after you roll it and you're getting ready to put it into the oven, because now if you pin them now, you can't really get a good egg wash coating on it.
Okay.
So we're going to take it right on over. And I just have 2 eggs that I've whisked together, add a little bit of water to, because I don't need it necessarily really heavy, but I need it enough to help hold the panko crumbs on. And if you use a pan that has a wall on it, all you have to do is lay it in, pull it to the edge, and roll it for a nice even coating.
Okay, that seems pretty simple.
It is very simple. And then move it right on over to my panko crumbs and give it one nice flip, and then start tossing the panko on top of it and letting the loose ones fall right off of it. Just like so. And then when you're ready for the oven, take it right out, pin it shut, go right through this side right here, and once through the ends. So use nice big long bamboo skewers like you're going to make kebabs. And away you go, and easy peasy. Super simple. You can do this at home tonight for dinner.
Well, I'm not allowed to cook for reasons, but I can show my wife this recipe, and she loves to do things like that. Yeah. So she's always looking for something new to make. So this looks like something that she could enjoy.
Oh, yes.
Pretty simple.
Put it on a cookie sheet inside the oven for 350 degrees to 400 degrees, depending upon how well your oven heats. and just cook it till the internal temperature is 175 degrees.
All right. Well, we'll have more on this when we switch over to Fox 14 with Chef Anthony and this recipe. And, of course, you'll find all of this information on our website, KOAMnewsnow.com. And we will be right back after this.